Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, my video. I'm going to talk to you about spy detectives. So, spy detectives at Haven. Now, I saw a sneak preview of this being rehearsed at Thornwick Bay, and when we went into June, we were going to Reeton Sands, so I looked up and found Reasons was doing Spy Detectives Saturday morning at 9:30 till 10:30, and for about £15, I think. I can't remember the proper price, sorry. So, doing Spy Detectives is really good. Now, the staff already know Grace. They know she's autistic. They know her man's only at 2 years old at times. They know that certain things can be challenging for her, so they know that she doesn't have a very good balance because due to motor issues. And then they know that she has a hand-eye coordination issues. So they know that this activity could have been a little bit challenging for Grace. But she's a very smart girl. She's a very smart little girl. So let's just talk about the time, everything. Your children are going to probably want to play this game activity, but you're leaving Saturday morning. Why don't you try and see if you can stay on the park an extra hour and do this activity for your kids? Because, lo and behold, you get a briefcase with a lot of stuff inside. Anyway, so if you're doing a Friday to Friday, Monday to Monday, Monday to Friday to Monday, you get to do this. But if you're doing Saturday to Saturday, you're going to need to go to the reception of the swimming pool. If it's not on the app and you want to do this and you want to stay on the park a little bit longer, then you can book it through the swimming pool reception, because it might not be on the app when you're leaving. Now, I'm not fully sure about this part at all. It's because we haven't done Saturday to Saturday before. We always do Friday to Friday, Monday to Monday. So we don't do Saturday to Saturday anymore. So someone's got to let me know if it's on the app when you're leaving on the Saturday. So, £15 for this activity. You get this briefcase, which I didn't even realise you get this briefcase at all. I was like really shocked when Poppy handed this to us. And inside you get a good bunch of items. Now, you get this envelope, and everything inside this envelope is a newspaper kind of leaflet article. You get 4 clue cards, one of these magnifying glasses, stickers, the information of what's inside. You get spy glasses, which this proved a bit difficult for Grace and myself. But I'll let you know more about that in a minute. You get 2 different types of pens. You get a notebook, a moustache, a lanyard that you put your agent name on, and I feel there's one more thing. Yeah, the briefcase. I don't know. I'll tell you what the last thing is, and I can't tell you that until the end of the video. So, when we went to the activity, we were the only ones there, and Stefan and Poppy were running it, and they're like, we're a little bit worried. We saw Grace, your name, realised that Grace is gonna come, and we're a bit worried how she's gonna be. It's dark. It's gonna be dark. There's not gonna be any lights apart from the screen. So I said, if you want the lights on, we can put the lights on in the back ones. So I was like, we'll see how she goes, and we'll go from there. They said the second challenge is over there where the chairs are, and I'm like, yep. and got ropes going through all the chairs. Said, we know what Grace's balance is like. Will she be able to do that one? I went, we'll see how Grace does it. But if not, I'll do that little challenge. So they're like, okay, so they're so kind at Reading Stands. They know what Grace is like. They know she's special needs. They know she has her challenges of life. So yeah. So I can't remember the order or the flipping show. It's on my mum's phone. So I might have to show little clips off my mum's phone what the show is. Now my mum's got a new phone now, so hopefully she can film a bit more clearly on her new phone. So we have to go find this safe that has been hidden but due to a robber, and there's money inside. So we have been given these 4 clues, this magnifying glass and everything else to help us break the code to rescue the money. Yeah. So I don't know where my notebook's gone. It's disappeared, as I. So inside here is my code, and I'm not going to give you it because it probably changes each time. Nah, I'm not good. No, it won't. It literally would be the same code throughout everybody's thing. So I'm not even going to show you properly everything in these. So what you get is a card like this in each one, but with a different picture. And then this picture corresponds to the screen when you get like a letter and a number, and I think, was there a symbol? I feel like a symbol came up as well. So you have to go whoop, and then you can write down what this clue was on your little notebook with your multicoloured pen, which Grace absolutely loved. And you do that for each clue except your 4th clue. Your 4th clue, you have this special spy pen where you've got invisible ink, and you write it on your notebook at the very end of the clue. And then if you like people, you like to see the number, you get hold of it. And I've already drawn on myself because I wanted to show you exactly what shows up. So you do that, and Grace was really mesmerised by that. She was like, ooh. So you also get to get this lad, and you get to play an agent. So you get an agent name through the screen as well, so you can draw yourself, you can like think of what specialities you got, you can make this one up on the day, and your clearance level, I don't know what that is, I forgot, but you can probably do that. So you're doing a load of tasks and everything, and you get to look at this piece of paper. Now Grace's show was cut to half an hour because she was the only one, and being special. So they decided to just cut it short. So I feel like you probably get to do this a little bit longer on the day. If not, you will do it at home or in the caravan. So there is all different things to do. We haven't done this yet. But yeah, and then this one you do get to do. You get to draw yourself out of. And I'm trying to hold the pen with Grace to draw. Like a real Muslim person. That's what we did. We were laughing when we were drawing that. It was real fun. Then we have to look at the screen again and we have to put these on. Now this is the next challenge that was difficult for Grace, so I put these on, which is difficult for me because if you already know, I wear glasses permanently and my eyesight is very poor. I can't, if I take my glasses off, I won't be able to see my phone. I am blind as a bat due to a serious health issue in my eyes. So I put these on, and there's mirrors on the side. So if I turn these around again, there's the mirrors. So you turn yourself back, so you've got the screen behind you, so like my mirror's here, and you have to look behind you to see the books, and the books reverse as the mirrors do, and you get to get the name. Now I can't remember the name at all, and I can't remember what we did with that name. Sorry, people. So when we've got that, we end up then I might be doing this in the wrong order, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to remember a bit by bit. We then go to the chairs and do the laser beam thing. Now this is just this red rope, and we got to, like, you can either go under or you climb over. Now Grace climbed over. Now bless her, because she's got a long body and short legs, she kept standing on the lower lower rope. So we just sat there watching, and she's like, "Come on, mummy, you do it." So I did it, and then like, "Come on, Poppy." Like Chris wanted Poppy to do it, so Poppy did it. And of course, Poppy's in this full length like Matrix black coat, so Poppy had to like lift it up and like go through it. We were like, "Yay!" and everything. So Grace was really excited about that because she loves, if you copy her, she loves that kind of thing. You're following after her. So when we did that, we got the code. We wrote the last digit of the code in the invisible ink. Then we got to go and get the safe. Now this safe is I think Poppy said it's an actual safe that they had all been given, and it weighs a ton. So poor me and Grace were literally having to run like this back to the stage because the safe was put in a secret place. So poor Poppy was trying to hold on to this safe, which has got fake money in, and she's trying to like weave her way through to it. So when we got to do this, we then got to put the code in. Now Grace is really good at numbers, so she knows the numbers to press, so she did that. And then when we had to try and turn it, we did have a little issue, so we quickly put the code back in and then just unlocked it, and inside was one of these gold coins, and we got to keep one of these, which is really good. So this is an extra present that you get with your, basically your present for this. I'm saying present because literally I didn't realise you get this, so I'm saying present. So it's a really fun shirt. Would I do it again? Yes, if Grace was older. Yes, if Grace was much older, I would do this shirt again. It was really fun to do. What age is it best for? I would say over, well, it's not suitable for under threes. I can tell you that it's not suitable for under threes. Grace, even though with Grace, I suppose it's really difficult because I've got a special needs child. I don't really know. I mean, if your child is free and really intelligent and really good at stuff, like knows how to use, like knows like the numbers and how to use, like knows what items are, then yeah, I would say it'd be alright for that. But I feel like this is more for over 5 years olds, maybe even seven and up. It's good. It's really good. You get to be a detective, you get to have a load of fun and everything, you get to do that rope thing during the Mission Impossible music. It really is fun. I mean, I absolutely couldn't stop giggling when we were trying to do certain things, figuring everything out. But it is still new. It's only been out since mid-May, so they're still learning about it all. So basically, it's only been out probably 6 weeks, give or take, probably 8. By the time we go back to Reeks and Sounds. So it is really, really like a fun activity you get to do. There's no Seaside Squad members there. You're just basically doing it the game with a entertainment member. So it depends on what you think and everything. I will try my best to try and use my mum's phone. My mum's phone's old, so I need to try and transfer that video to my phone somehow to post up. But yeah, I mean, Grace loved it. It was only halfway through that suddenly she had a sensory reaction. She started panicking, bless her. But she absolutely loved doing this card bit. She was so fantastic. I mean, when I was trying to figure out what the heck the symbols were, she said it before you and I did. I'm trying to figure it out while I was looking over like that. Like, what the heck is that symbol? But yeah, she did it. She did it fantastically. I'm gonna say, give it a go, give it a try. At the end of the day, you get to take a box home and you can play detective at home and everything. It's a good solid box. You get to play around with a mustache and your kids can be playing with the sunglasses. You get to have a spy pen, multi-pen, stickers. You get to take a full drawing pad, writing pad home. Now I'm trying to add the code. You get to draw like this. I mean, you kids, right? You can get one of these. Get your spy pen and write on here. Okay, so it's really fun. You just get the. So yeah. It's really hard, but yeah, go give it a go. I'm really tongue-tied because I just don't really know what age this is actually from, because there's no age limit, but I would say probably from 5 and up, but just depending on how your child is, how intelligent they are, how fantastic they are, how limber they are as well to go through a rope. But it was a really fun try out. I love trying out the new activities out that they get done. So let me know if you've tried this. Let me know what you think, and I'm gonna go and be invisible agent now. Bye bye.